What is going on, guys? DragonTamerBlayde here, back with some more Elder Scrolls Legends, and today we are going to be trying out a mid-scout build that I just threw together. There are so many different things that I want to test in this specific deck that I wouldn't call the current iteration done by any means. This is just the first thing that I kind of vomited onto the screen. There's things I want to test, such as like a Skulk Curse package, or even a Skulk Murkwater, whatever that thing is. The little 0-1 goblin, the 0 cost. I want to try that with a Skulk. I would want to try Leaf Lurkers in here, maybe the Moose. There's a lot of different things that I want to try. Maybe even some Vipers, Necromancer in here. This is just what I settled upon for now. There's a lot of flexibility. Most of the core of this deck is kind of similar to what you'd see in like a regular like mid sorcerer deck, just with some green thrown in there. But we'll see how this winds up going.
Your powers are feeble. My arcane spear. This day will be mine.
The longer the odds, the sweeter the victory.
Confound you!
We'll see if we can't tempt him to make some trades. And we get to go Avenger into Troll, probably. I like the Avenger because she's sticky. We'll see if this guy has the sword. The double ward is a little bit, I don't want to say frustrating, but a little bit of a roadblock in our path right now.
Motherless dog.
What are you trying to hide in the shadow, my man?
Chewbacca watches over me.
Oh, you have Chewbacca. Okay.
Motherless dog.
Get Bleak Coast out. If he wants to double trade, that's fine. And if he doesn't double trade, then we'll take that and that, and then we'll still kind of be ahead. And then next turn I can go for either the Torval or Deshaun Avenger, no ring. Don't know what I like the best at the moment. Although all of my plans could be undone by a single Steel Scimitar. We're both on very similar strategies, though.
A dark omen.
I'm not really rocking any action, so
Let's see what you've got.
I'm okay with what he's going for.
Hard-blooded footfalls betray you.
Trade, trade.
Vile canker blossom.
I smell the stench of the living.
That is a great pull. Should give us a little bit of the edge in this little battle of going face. He hit us with another double ward turn, which is going to be a little annoying. But all in all, not the worst thing. Although our Bower Stalker is going to meet an untimely end. Unfortunately for her. I do like this Sench Tiger at the moment. Provided we can get to next turn feeling okay about ourselves. I played these two together because my only other option next turn was to play just the Torval, and then this wasn't killing anything. Although we could have tried to pivot into race mode. But I think with the Deshaun Avengers, we might be able to have a sticky enough board to where we come out ahead in this value matchup. bad play.
Hardly with my
That's interesting, because now you just gave me this.
I smell the stench of the living.
And next time I can get the tiger out. I feel like he probably should have killed my elderly matron with the sword and then traded into this thing. Guess he doesn't really give a damn because he's got his sower, though. Pass for now. Hopefully he doesn't have a rage. If he has a rage, we lose.
You will
We are going to be quite low on health.
confound you.
Okay. I think we have to go for Sench Tiger. And then... Double Mammoth. Although at any point, if he grabs a sower, we just die. Probably could have been swinging all this time with Bleak Coast. Probably gonna have to start swinging soon, though. I don't think there's a ton of reach in his deck, but there's enough to where it could be a problem, I suppose.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
I mean, he can break through for 3 now. Or he passes to draw a card. And I can take out everything without taking any damage. I think that's the right move.
Killing you will make an excellent story.
Especially since I don't really have any ways to counter this at the moment.
By bark and birth. This is interesting.
That's a really good pickup. First proof prophecy.
I am ready to join the circle.
Feel the power within you.
I want to be an assassin.
I mean, we lose to a Steel Scimitar now. We lose to a lot of things, actually, but... He's counting up my damage, so he either is trying to make sure he just wins here with his Scimitar. I don't know. There's a lot of ways for him to get the 2 damage he needs. Unfortunately, he found one of the 2 prophecy cards in this deck. We're not out of it, but things are not looking good. If he thinks he can win, he's going to go face.
We must remain steadfast.
6, 10, 12, 13... 6, 10, 12, 13. So if Haunting Spirit hits one of these 4, we can win.
What have we here? This is interesting.
Okay, so we have a chance here.
You will die where you stand.
I will have my vengeance.
A 5.
Whew, we found the lethal. Sometimes you just have to cheese it with Haunting Spirit. Oh, that was kind of gross feeling, actually. But, you know, Aggro Warrior is a really good deck, and we went toe-to-toe with it. With a completely unrefined, just made this deck in 5 seconds type of deck. So that's not too bad. We'll get another one, though. Like I said, we're going to try and push this one into the 20-ish minutes range to make up for yesterday's being a tad shorter. This is a deck that you can do a lot with. You can mess around with this in a lot of ways. Playing against Halalu. Alright, so more than likely this is aggro Halalu, unless they decide to take a page out of my book. It's not just my book, but you know what I'm saying, guys. Let's see what you got, Fried Warrior. I think we have the hand to be a little bit aggressive here. You can play this on 2, ring this out on 3, ring this out on 4. Obviously, all of that is subject to change depending on draws and or whatever our opponent plays, but we have a rough plan on paper. Which is better than I usually. What do you have, Fried Warrior? You're making me nervous. I just want Mid-Scout to do well. I really meant to put... I meant to put the Moose in this deck. I mentioned how I want to try it, but... I meant to actually have it in the deck.
Vile canker blossom. Face me and die.
I'm going to play this here partially for the attack buff. So if I want to keep racing, we have 1 extra attack to do so, but partially also just to take this out. Although I think this is just like regular aggro Halalu, like I was saying. Definitely want to just keep dropping powerful stuff on the board. And hopefully he does not get Prophecy lucky. A first rune Cloud Rest could be essentially just our downfall. If he pulls a improvised weapon, I'll assume it's something quite similar to the deck I've been running.
Wait.
But more than likely, yeah, more than likely this is going to be just a regular Halalu deck. Interesting.
Motherless dog.
Hopefully he also doesn't have a Haunted Mana ready to go, because he would get to get instant value from it this turn. Thieves' Den. Holy crap. That's one way to ramp up your aggro game.
I'll take them with me.
Alright, next turn I either go Extortionist or Deshaun Avenger and Morag Tongue Aspirant.
Time to fight. Fires of Alduin.
Okay.
Motherless dog.
I'm gonna keep pumping damage out. If he wants to hit us with a Nord over here, that's just one less Nord for him to use on us. I think we can kind of win the race at the moment. 3, 6, 7, 8, and then we hit him with 14.
Just tell me who to stab.
That's a little unfortunate. It's better because he doesn't have a haunted manor, but still a little unfortunate. There's the haunted manor.
My sword is yours.
Okay. The race has just gotten quite a bit more difficult now.
Attack! Time to fight. Talos!
I will have my vengeance. I want to be an assassin, like
Motherless
Nara.
dog.
I smell the stench of the living.
Okay, we're gonna just try and slow him down. I think he's used all 3 Nords already. 2 Nords, he has 1 Nord left. So we still could be dead next turn, because 4, 8, 9, 10. 1 more Nord would be just about lethal.
Fires
And you have to imagine that he has a way to buff his Nords up. Something like an Orc clan captain.
Orcs at the ready. Talos!
Yeah, that's lethal. Yeah, I don't even think we could have fought for the board over there.
Must take
Although if I put them both over here, potentially.
for Ulfric Stormcloak.
But opening with all of that while continuously getting his 0 costs ready to go was just too much. Honestly, the biggest difference in that game was the Steel Scimitar. If he didn't have that Steel Scimitar, we would have ran him over. Probably partially a mistake to try and race there, but I wasn't expecting that he would have the Scimitar into Thieves' Den and Haunted Manor with 0 costs to play galore. Wasn't quite ready for that. But it happens, it's fine. Those are the kinds of things you have to do while you're testing a new deck out. And Halalu still has the chance to do things like that sometimes. I don't mind this. I really don't think that Thieves' Den was a particularly good inclusion in the deck, but it worked out fantastically in that game. So maybe I'm wrong, but I guess it also makes sense in a deck that just wants to constantly go face. I don't know, man. I don't know much about anything.
Hard-blooded footfalls betray you.
We're gonna save the Barrow Stalker until we know what he's doing, where he's trying to play, and plus, this is more resilient. Some kind of burn assassin, I suppose.
Confound you!
Next turn, we can just play Brotherhood Slayer. I assume he's gonna have a lightning bolt ready for us real soon.
We will seize our own fate.
Oh, this is all in on the burn stuff.
Motherless dog!
Just give me a name.
We could play 2 of these guys next turn. I assume he's pulling curses to play with like Destruction Tutor and Lowlandrill Hexmage. He's pulling Fire Blooms. Oh my god, the luck. Jesus Christ.
This won't take long.
There you go. That's what you deserve for making those kind of gross high rolly plays.
To make a purchase.
Confound you!
It's nothing personal.
Put this in the
I
other lane,
smell
actually.
the stench of the
I
living.
assume he's just going to start pumping actions out. Next turn we can Cliff Racer or just drop a Death Hound. Speaking of Cliff Racer.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
Let's kill that and get rid of this. He could have a firebolt, but I don't want that thing snowballing on us.
They cannot hope to outwit me.
That's gonna be a lot of health for him soon.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
We'll get the Death Hound out. It's gonna heal for 3. Hopefully these two guys can stick. Actually, he's gonna heal for 6.
This won't take long.
All too simple. My vengeance. Taste my vengeance.
Okay. I think I'm gonna go
The night
Ungalim into Mammoth into Slayer.
Just give me
Next
an
turn we can go for the Baroness to start refueling a little bit. He's got to do something about our board though. We have 4, 8, 11, 12. Not quite lethal, but pretty close to it.
Shall we begin?
I guess he's just gonna go off is what he's gonna do. Unless those are all like non-actions, which is a possibility. You can low roll with Smuggler's Hall. What do you got for us, Skavaznoi? Maybe you didn't get that many actions, because if I got actions, I'd just be like slamming them down right now. Alright, maybe you did. Oh, he got all actions. Sweet! All actions. 4 for 4.
You won't survive this.
Oh man, guys. I mean, just in case he's got a Leaf Lurker.
It's nothing personal. Let's go then. My time is precious.
Discounted Eclipse Baroness is nice, because I can play these two together. If he has another Smuggler's Hall and pulls 4 actions again, we're in trouble. That would put him up to 11 attack. Which I guess, depending on the actions and a conjunction of Swift Strike, we could be dead this turn. To like a mega high roll. Like if he pulls Smuggler's Hall, gets like 2 daggers in the dark and 2 other actions with a Swift Strike, we're dead. Barring some outrageously lucky prophecy, but I don't really think we're playing any. Alright. Skavaznoi, what you got, homie? I can't believe those Fire Bloom plays in the early game with the Blood Sorceress and the Skulk. He got punished for the second one, but the first one hitting that was crazy. He didn't even take a swing first. That ish was wild. Has Skavaznoi abandoned ship? Don't leave us, Skavaznoi. You're our friend. All 3 Crystal Tower crafters have been seen as well. I think Skavaznoi is abandoned ship. I don't know why he abandoned ship. I also don't know why he traded. He could have been going face, but I guess at the same time we were close enough to where we could have pushed through. I don't know, man. I don't know why people do this.
It's nothing personal. These streets are mine.
Your death will be swift.
Good game, Skavaznoy. It's a shame you didn't play with us longer, but we still appreciate you. Alright guys, well, that's going to be it for now. We might continue to test this deck out, maybe make some of those swaps that I mentioned, trying to test out some other cards in the deck. I think there's a lot of different ways you can play mid-scout right now, and I'm kind of interested in exploring some of them. But yeah, that's going to be it for now, guys. As always, thank you all very, very much for watching. I'm DragonTamerBlayde, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.